Tonight, the new owners of a Kansas City funeral home embattled in controversy talk for the first time to NBC Action News. In December, the state revoked the license at Martz Funeral Home in Westport due to several problems, including claims that one man got the wrong ashes. The new owner took over in July. Jake Peterson talked with those owners. Jake.
Well, Chris, the owners are trying to get in touch with hundreds of Kansas City families. The directors say the remains of their cremated loved ones from years ago are still in the building.
Getting this black box means the world to Alicia Davis.
I have waited so long just to bring my dad home.
Her father, Willis Whitfield's remains have been sitting in this box in a funeral home for more than a year. She just got the box yesterday.
It was a big mess wherein we didn't know if we were going to be able to get my dad's remains.
He was cremated in July of last year at Martz Memorial Services. Davis says Martz promised to let her know as soon as the remains were ready, but that call never came.
This is my first time having to plan a funeral here on my own.
Investigators closed Martz down a few months after her dad's funeral. A year went by. Davis had no answers and no urn.
These are all the remains that are still here. And
Josh Duke and his partners took over Martz Funeral Home after the state closed it down. They walked into the basement and found 267 black boxes. Some of the cremation dates go back to 2007.
But a lot of them could be indigent people, meaning they don't have any loved ones out there, but some of them may.
Loved ones like Alicia Davis. Yesterday, she took a chance, called the funeral home, and now her dad's remains are out of the basement and into her home.
It was like finally closing a chapter, you know, finally giving him peace and finally giving me peace.
And Duke hopes each one of these black boxes will eventually get a proper burial.
We have a list of all the people's ashes who are still at the funeral home. You can locate that list by going onto our website, NBCActionNews.com, and click on local news. Now, Duke says they will do a burial for all the unclaimed remains in about a month. Reporting in the newsroom, Jake Peterson, NBC Action News.